Hello, my YouTube friends and family. It is the evening, and I am going to show you my nighttime routine for my braid out. This is a single day braid out style. So, um, every day that you want to wear the braid out, you would have to prepare your hair at night. So the first night you could wash your hair, and then condition it, use some leave-in conditioner, the styling products of your choice. Then you braid your hair, you release it, and then you have the resulting braid out, which this is my braid out from that process. This is the end of the day. This is what the braid out looks like. And as you can see, it's already starting to frizz and puff up some. So therefore, it would not last tomorrow. By tomorrow, this would start to be an afro. And if you were planning on wearing an afro, that would be fine. But if you want to maintain this style, you have to pre-prep your hair at night. And so this is what I would do with the braid out once I've worn it. I would go ahead and section my hair into 4 sections. And they do not have to be, perfect sections. It's just as long as you section your hair, secure with an elastic band. So go ahead and section. And this process will take, depending on the size braids, if you want the same exact style that I did, it will take about 40 minutes in the evening. It's about 8 o'clock right now, and I'm going to bed in a little while. So I would suggest, if you're doing the medium size braids, that you give yourself a little heads up. Don't do it right when you're ready to go to bed. Like when you're done with the evening and you're in for the night, that would be ideal time to go ahead and start the process. And so what I would do is just section out a row of hair, and decide how much hair you want in each braided section, and then take a spray bottle with just water, and just, you don't have, the hair doesn't have to be soaking wet. Just lightly mist the hair and smooth the hair with your fingers to detangle the braid out somewhat. It doesn't have to be completely detangled in order to do the style. And this is like a pretty fast process. You shouldn't have to remove too many tangles or shed hair. I'll just smooth my fingers like that. Go ahead and begin smoothing with your fingers. And the water really does the work for you. Now, this really works on hair that has been braided. It works really well for braid out hair. I have not tried this technique on twist outs, because twist outs tend to make my hair a little bit more tangled. But as far as removing the tangles from a braid out, this technique pretty much works perfect. And if I did not mist my hair with water, it wouldn't be as easy to my smooth my hair out. And I'm not using a comb, so it's not really a problem. And I kind of stretch when I'm smoothing. I'm kind of stretching my hair a little bit as I go. And so there you have it, 2 braids in that row. And then you go ahead and you just finger separate the rows, because if your hair hasn't been freshly detangled, you don't want to really use a comb. If it's been in a twist out, it's going to be much gentler if you go ahead and separate the hair with your fingers. So I'll just show you one more section. And then you're going to go ahead and continue to braid your hair. And that's all you do. And then the next day, like so, you go ahead and mist the hair with some more water, and that's fine. And it doesn't take a lot of water to achieve what you're trying to achieve. Just go ahead and smooth the hair. You're just pretend that your hands were a brush, and it would be very gentle just to smooth that hair. And then you go ahead and braid it. You do that for all of the sections, and that's about the size of the braids that I would have. And then the next morning you go ahead and take it down, and then you have the resulting braid out. And I may show you a bit of that process in the morning, but there's nothing really that I do. I just really release the braids and I'm done. So I hope that helps you. It is faster the second day because, like I said, all you need is to lightly mist the hair. It doesn't have to be soaking wet. Anyway, I hope that helps you. Have a nice evening.